welcome, welcome, welcome back to another episode of my Purdue Boilermakers Dynasty here on College Football 26. We are at 10-0, number 2 in the country here in year 5, and we have now won 26 games in a row. We are coming off of a 36-24 win over Ohio State where they scored on the very first play from scrimmage, 75 yards. We scored on our first play from scrimmage, and then we boat raced them the rest of the first half. We were up 30-7 at halftime. The offense really struggled in the second half of this game to kind of consistently get moving. I think at one point in time we had 5 straight 3-and-outs that we forced for Ohio State, and that ended up being a huge deal. We did end up turning the ball over one time, but this was, of course, a massive game for Bryce Baker, 400 yards. 4 touchdowns. He did not have a 300-yard passing game this season heading into this one. We ran the ball solidly. Stenrud had a 47-yard touchdown on his first touch of the game. Volk was okay on the ground, but this was obviously a massive, humongous Juan Pasco game. 11 for 280, 3 touchdowns, including the dagger score in the fourth quarter. Nothing really other than Gant getting a touchdown was really here. This was a Juan Pasco just domination. He was the offensive player of the week in the Big Ten nationally, vaults himself all the way up to the top of the Biletnikoff Award and into the Heisman conversation. He's up to second behind Deuce Knight. We obviously have not had a Heisman winner. Justin Marshall was a semifinalist, or was a finalist at one time, but we were unable to win it with him. I would really like to add that to our resume here. We'll see how things go. We got 2 games, hopefully the Big Ten championship game as well, which we are in line, obviously, to do that so far. This game is going to be at Washington. This is a game that is another revenge game for us in this series. We went to Washington in year 1 and got absolutely smoked, like 48-7 or something. Got just obliterated through 4 or 5 interceptions with Ryan Brown. It was just a terrible day, but this Huskies team has not been good this year, obviously. They're just at 3-7. Let's take a quick look. They're not a bad team from an overall perspective, in the low 80s, 81 actually across the board. Lost by a score to Tennessee, got throttled by Washington State, got throttled by UCLA, got throttled by Illinois, beat up on by Wisconsin, just a 1-score loss to Ohio State, 1-point loss to Rutgers, but they've got some impressive wins as well. I mean, beating Oregon, going on the road and beating Michigan by 3 scores. Boise State, 7-3, like it's a good Boise State team. But when they have lost, it's been really bad. This has not been a team that has found ways to stay in a ton of games, unfortunately for them. But let's take a look at this roster. See what they got working. See what they're working with here, if we can get down there to them. So they got an elite quarterback here in Jalen Body. Pretty good athlete. Really good thrower of the football, though. Very accurate. They got a couple of really good running backs here with some speed and explosiveness to them. The wide receivers look pretty solid. This number 1 guy could certainly give us some fits for sure. Really good top tight end. Offensive line is going to end up being okay, assuming some of these right tackles are going to play left tackle. So they'll be good across the board. Defensive line has got 2 really good players, on the edges. Don't really know how good these defensive tackles are going to be against us. Great linebacker there. Okay, they have a really good linebacker group in general. A elite top-end cornerback. Chad Group having 83 speed. If he's playing on the outside, which I'm assuming he's going to mostly play on the left side of the screen, that's going to be an opportunity for maybe us to take a couple of deep shots to DeAndre Smith if they are not really rolling over with safety help, which they do have some good safeties with good speed and athleticism. It's a road game that always, complicates things to an extent here for sure. And this is a Washington team that is really looking, to make their mark, to have a really good day. We're just going to go with their basic uniform there. We're going to rock our basic road game unis, and hopefully we can get a win, get to an 11-0. Be our 27th straight win. I think they got good enough playmakers on offense with a good enough offensive line to really give us problems. And we'll see that rocks with. But we got some demons we need to exercise here at Washington for sure. And hopefully we can get it done. I think I ended up going too far over doing another alternate uniform player, but it's a good look. We'll rock with it. Let's see if we can get a victory here. Certainly hoping so. We're going to start off with the ball. You can see this offense. Juan Pasco, Bryce Baker. See what we can put on wax here. Keep going. But I do think this could be a big DeAndre Smith game. Almost broke free there. He gets dragged down. We'll take it over at their own 23. Need a little bit more consistency out of this run game. It's been really hit or miss. Two really good wide receivers. Would like another big Juan Pasco day. Would really like to get him. I think it'd be really cool to get a situation. Now I got hiccups. To win that Heisman with him. Not a good throw there at all from Bryce Baker. Smith had some room to operate. But we did not make a good throw. Run a little crack toss here. Not going to work. 3rd and 13 to get the game started is certainly not what we were looking for. Oh, bad throw. Bad throw. Bad throw. Dreadful start. I missed an open field tackle. Okay. That was, it looked like for a second there the linebacker was going to freeze. Yeah, but he turned around at like a good time. I thought we were going to be able to throw that around him. And then I had DeAndre Smith is open. A couple of tight windows trying to throw the ball into there in general. All right. So it's exactly kind of how Washington ended up throttling us back in season one. Was all the turnovers and a read option. Mosley saves a touchdown there. Let's see. Two tight ends, a nice tight formation here. Keegler's going to shut it down. Still able to eke out a little bit of yardage there, though. High formation, it's a solo wide receiver out there. Run play to the left side. He's going to juke his way into the end zone of Washington. After nearly a pick six, it takes them 3 plays to score from the 2-yard line, but they do eventually score and they go up. A really, really poor start here for the Boilermakers. A really bad pass decision. Go. All right, let's try to get a better start here to this drive. We'll run it right at this elite cornerback. Got the block, and the Bolt gets to the outside. Looks like the other Bolt could have got a block on that safety, but it didn't. That's okay. Get this out quickly to Zegwu. It's going to be a first down. First and 10. Just got to calm down. There is a lot of time left in this game. Read option does not work. Get this outside to center route and hit him in rhythm. 3rd and 1. We're moving it. We're okay. Got a cross. Smith is going to get the first down. Gotten a couple of touches. Have not done a whole lot with them. There we go. Oh, Pasco drops it. Okay. Tough look there. Gotta go with this RPO. Get it out there to him. Nothing really working there. Just a gain of 2. So far, this passing attack has been a little less than stellar. This out to Gannon. Gannon's going to score. 45-yard touchdown for number 84. Didn't play with good enough outside containment. Safety over there kind of bit to the inside initially on the play. 7-7. Big third down conversion ends up being points there. We will take it. Nice job, guys. All right. Put the defense in a really bad position here. Now we get a real actual start. See how this defense plays. They're going to go 3 wide receivers. Let's bounce out of that. Wide receiver in motion. Oh, it ends up being a delayed handoff there. Morton makes a really nice play. I'll call that a tackle for loss. Still a 2nd and 10 here, though. Come on. Get to him. Schumacher ends up sliding out. Able to throw it away. 3rd and 10. Get off the field here, guys. Eagler comes through. They're going to take a shot. 2 guys there. He somehow almost caught that. 7-7 will get off the field. Force a 3 and out on their first actual possession. Good start there for Purdue's defense. All right, first down. 1st and 10 with really good field position at our own 48. Get this out to Pasco, get 1 block. It's a big one there. Spin move. Pasco's inside the 30. First really nice play for him. Let's see. Crowd is already relatively quiet here. Quick pass out to Gant again. Nice play. Offense is in a nice rhythm since the really bad first series. Need to tackle some points here for sure. Overthrows Gann on the 2nd and 1. We got to be better than that. Third and 1, 3 wide receivers. Take the snap, get it out to Stenerud. They cut to the inside, creates an opening. Nice spin move there. Down at the 11, so we do get the 3rd down conversion, which is nice. Nope. Bad read, bad play. Oh, they sent the blitz. Come. Big throw over, and he overthrows Pasco. 2 really bad throws from Baker on that drive. Should have been a touchdown. Potential Heisman guy. attempt a field goal. I think I just missed that with Gee. Yep. I think that's the first, like, non-57-yard field goal, 55-yard field goal we have missed. That was a terrible shot, and Washington survives that drive. Had the touchdown to Pasco, and then we missed the field goal. A lot of points left on the board there in one possession. That's how upsets happen, especially on the road. Come on, guys. Nice run there on the inside. Lawton does bring him down, but it's a gain of 5. Show pressure here. They have one really good wide receiver. Let's try to get off the field with pressure. Pressure is not going to get there. They take a shot over the top, but it's going to be picked off by Stroud. It's essentially a punt, but an outstanding play there by number 25. Ran the route for the receiver. Caught that as if he was a receiver. Back out on offense. Really bad into the last drive. It was largely a pretty good one. Missed throws, though, from Baker. Would he kind of get him going? Gets a block. Oh, could not block the safety. Pasco gets a big play there, though. This one here. A couple of really bad throws from Baker. We've got to get him going. Handoff to Volt. Not a whole lot of action there. Oh, no. Come on. I'll work this to Hennessy across. Get it to him. Slides through Hennessy. Takes a 3rd and inches. That'll be how we start the second quarter. 3rd and inches. Chance to get the first down here and continue this drive. So far, Washington playing really tough defensively, but that offense has been really, really bad so far. Both teams have thrown interceptions. Need to make this work. I'll try to run it right at him. Volt slides through and gets a first down. Try to just send one up actually there for Smith. Couldn't get it out though. Got to find number 6. That's who we really want to try to attack here. 2nd and 10. Need to just get some of this yardage. Pasco ends up kind of sitting there. I thought he was going to go. Ends up working out. Thankfully, that's not an interception. They're playing their top quarterback in the slot a lot. DeAndre Smith here. Big play on the RPO. Good strike there for us. We'll bring Volk in. Ended up not scoring down here on the last possession. That is not a good start here in the red zone again. Oh, they played that a lot better this time. 26 gave up a big play on that last time. A flood concept this. The left side. Just going to take what we can get here. Gant. We'll make it 4th and 1. We're going to go for it here. Okay, we're going to do it here. We go for this motion swing out to Stenerud, who's already open. This should be a touchdown here if they don't really get back out. Yep, touchdown for Stenerud. Just going to walk it in. 13 to 7, excuse me. Nice drive. Good answer. Got lucky on a couple of passes there. I am not kicking the ball very well here to start things off. It's a 14-7 lead. We're putting up a ton more yards than them. I mean, they don't have a passing yard yet. And they have 7 yards of offense. We're only up 14-7. Get downhill, there we go. Slime Mosley all over that. Loss of 3. Nice play by Morton. Tried to go around the edge on him. Does not work. Really good play. Off the field. 3rd and 15. Oh, they set up a screen. Baxter makes the first down saving tackle there. They finally have positive yards in the passing game. That was their first completion. But it's a 3-and-out nonetheless. Late on the throw there. Trying to read too many different things. It's okay. Trying to give Smith a chance, and he can't bring it down. That's a 3rd and 10. I'm trying to hit an explosive, but they got a guy that slow out there playing cornerback. We don't have a lot of opportunities to do that. Get that inside the pass goes, going to get the first down on 3rd down. 5 catches for him, making it work. Big throw out to Pasco. Closing in on a century mark here in this first half. If we can get this run game going. We're going to run a toss. This time we're just going to hand it off to Volk. Ain't a 5 there. Can't bring it in. But 3rd and 5, we're going to go 3 wide receivers. Basically greeting the middle of the field here, looking for either Pasco or Gant. Going to be Gant on the den inside the 15. Gant has really had a nice second half of this season as we've been able to use him a little bit more consistently. Gonna try to float it. This time we hit it. Pass go. Big first half for number 1. A 250-yard, 3 passing touchdowns here in the first half for Baker as well. 21-7 lead. You take away that interception we threw on that first drive, and this has been a bloodbath of a first half again. Washington team is not throwing the ball well, not running it at all. They're not doing anything offensively very well. Got the fullback in here, but it is going to be a pass off of it. Going to dump it out. Loss of 1 there. Scales makes a nice play coming up and making that. High formation here again. Play action. They block up Keegler well there. Take a shot at their top wide receiver. He cannot bring it in. Ote in coverage. Makes the play. So far, we're really showing that we can kind of stick with their guys. Let's send pressure here. 3rd and 11, try to get them off the field. Pressure comes through, and it's going to be a sack for Lawton. What a transfer from Indiana he has been for us. Really good player. Got a chance to make this a 3-score game. Should be really good field position here. 1st and 10. Wide receiver set. Get this out to Hennessy. Thought he might break that tackle. Just a gain of 1. Okay. Baker takes it. Slide that into Gant. Breaks a tackle. 2-minute warning. It's going to be like a 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4 coming out of that. They have 1 first down. Out to Smith. He's going to have the speed to just get to the edge there and get the first down. Baker's going to scramble up. Nice yardage. Gets another first down. All the time in the world here on offense. Screen over to Stenerud, gets a block, nice cutback, number 20, he's going to get off first down. Started up, I want a quick snap. Run play, Stenerud gets locked up. Let's call a timeout. Give ourselves a breather here. Don't really like anything there, so number 5 is just going to take it into the end zone himself. Weisbecker was such a weapon for us with his legs last year. Not done as much of that this year, but is used a little more often here recently. Gets into the end zone there. He covered everything well, able to get outside the pocket and just get up the field. This is a Washington offense that has been dreadful. Go empty. Underneath, they call a timeout. Nice little stick concept there. There we go. Bolton makes another nice play. Going to send pressure. We might get another, if we can get off the field here, we have a chance at another touchdown maybe. Gets to throw out, that'll be a first down. So Washington will keep it moving here. They'll hurry up. Nice play. They have to use their last timeout. They've hunted explosives in the past game. It just has not consistently worked out for them. Throw underneath. Oh, nice run after the catch there. They're going to have to hurry it up. Yeah, they're doing a pretty nice job here in pass protection. Going to man them up here. 2nd and 6. 15 seconds left here in this first half. Pressure is going to land. Sack from Ruggins and Schumacher. Should do it here. Oh, they might get the snap off. They do. Last play. Throw it wide. Just make the tackle. We knock them out of bounds. Okay, good enough. 28-7 first half. Washington does get the ball to start the second half. Showed a little momentum there on that last drive, but they are down 3 touchdowns. Heading into the locker room, Gant's already had a massive first half. Pasco's already had a massive first half. I think Pasco's going to have a chance to win the Heisman. I really do. Need to definitely want to focus more on running the football here in this second half as long as the score kind of sticks like this. It's a big drive for Washington, though. A chance to steal a little momentum coming out of the locker room. First down. That was a bad play by me with Keegler. Kind of took him completely out of the play. Yeah, Washington all of a sudden starting to get a little bit here of offense going. Yeah, that's a tight throw. Second catch there from Mitchell, the tight end. We'll send pressure here again. Pressure's going to come through. Both of the linebackers come unscathed. Now it's a 3rd and 11. Now we can go play coverage. One-on-one shot. And it's going to be a long touchdown. No, he's down at the 1, but what a play. Onatolu, they have been trying to hit these big passes down the field. He gets the 50-50 ball, somehow does not score there. Run play up the middle, they get into the end zone again. Both of their scores have come on the ground. Really big way there for them to start off this game. And that for a touchback. We really need to get this run game going to an extent here. Nice block. Try to get up in there. It's a gain of 5. It's the 7th carry for him. There we go. Big run now for Volk down the left sideline. He might score. Can he get a 70-yarder? Don't block in the back, Pasco. What a quick strike back. 2 carries in that drive for Volk. Up to 91 yards rushing. Slow burn to start off the game for him on the ground. But just like he's done all year, you know, we have very consistently, whether it's him or Stenerud, you know, have been able to hit a chunk play in the run game. It has not been maybe as consistent on a down-for-down basis. Certainly not as consistent on down-for-down basis as it was last year with that more spread-out offense that we were running. But consistently finding big plays and, you know, just gashing them for 40, 50, 60-yarders. 70-yard touchdown there. Washington, just when they think they have some momentum, give up a big score. Defense, need a little bit more out of this defensive line right now. We'll send pressure. We're going to try to get off the field here. Their top wideout can make plays down the field. We've seen that. He's almost made a couple of other gigantic plays. Do a really nice job there. They pick up the pressure just enough to get the 3rd down conversion. Vieira. Run play, we stuff it out. Tough to run the ball against. By far the best team in the country, rushing yards per game. Also getting a ton of sacks, of course, which helps out on that. We've had a couple of running backs have good games against us. It has just not been consistent. Third and 10. Let's try to get off the field here. Rush the pass with Schumacher for once. Nothing there. That is an elite wide receiver. Wow. 3 guys on him to start off with. He turns that what is almost a pick. Makes a huge play there. Okay. That one knocked away. Try to hit the quick pass against pressure, which is good. Kegler gets to the quarterback. Big sack for him. I think that's going to put him in double digits now, if he wasn't already. I don't think he was. So Kegler maybe is not going to set the Big Ten sack record again this year, but it's been really good again. He has faced by far the most double teams on this roster. What a play again to this wide receiver. I want to send the field goal unit out there, but golly, number 1, just a menace for them. Almost got the first down there. Kick is up, kick is good. Take this out with Smith. Nah, nothing there. So obviously, we had a quick strike run play on the last drive. Bolt. Try to do something for me. Bad running for me. Wow. Juan Pasco is hurt. Oh no. 3rd and 15. Golly, man. Get this up in bulk, get what we can. Nice job there defensively. Muscle cramps for Pasco, so he'll be fine. Good drive for Washington's defense. I misplayed the run on first down, really hurt us there. And they made a great play on second down. Wow, great screen. Handoff, a great play from Scales again, man. We are just living in people's backfields. Team is scary good. This program has come a long way. That's going to be an explosive run, though. 2nd and 13, they go for 41. This game is not over at all. Wow. 35 to 24. We're up 28-7. They've scored 17 points in the third quarter. A couple of big strike plays. I mean, the stuff that they were really looking for in that first half. Smith make something happen there. This goes a little banged up. Try to get him the ball right here, though. It's a nice play there. Yeah, first down, he's hurt again, so that's pretty much in his day. Yeah. Have to do it without our top wide receiver. Gonna be an opportunity maybe to get Tranquil a little bit involved here as well. Roth in there. Let's actually put Smith in the slot. We'll have Tranquil as kind of our other guy there. That'll do it for his day. Underneath. Gain of 5. I mean, opportunity here to get DeAndre Smith the ball. Golly, I was a little late getting that. I tried to press the button and it looked like it didn't register. He's got a strained forearm now. Yeah, that'll do it for Pasco's day. We've got to. It's a huge third down. Baker's going to run for the first. Kind of had to play the linebacker there just enough. Baker's had a phenomenal day. All right, we'll head into the fourth quarter, up 11. Just a massive quarter there for the Huskies. Beat us 17-7 there in that quarter. Hit a lot of big plays on us in that quarter, something we have not seen this defense do a ton. We've had, stretches here or there, maybe a game here or there where the big explosives happen. Some big moments here. First and 10. Running into my own blockers a little more than I would like. This could get set up here. This is either going to be really good for us or this is going to be a really bad play. Get to the outside, get a block on the outside. Ends up working. Volk with a good stiff arm. Still has not been brought down. Close to the century mark for him now. Trying to run this screen here for Gant. Back to him. Gain of 3, essentially a run extension kind of play. Get this out to Stenerud. Not the best throw in the world, but Stenerud, just an animal. Stenerud striking the Heisman pose. Seems like they're going to shut it down. We'll give it a try. Stenerud. It's one maybe out of that. Two guys to guard 3. But we don't really block 56, but Hennessy is able to take it into the end zone. His 3rd catch of the day. First touchdown for him today, and that might be the dagger. Back up 18 points now. Washington's going to have to go on a run here to end this game. Deep shot. Stroud knocks it away. Mosley was helping out in covers there as well. They are hunting big plays. They have found enough of them to certainly keep themselves in this game. Need to make that tackle with Keegler. Do make it with Lawton. 4 tackles for losses for him, man. He has been a machine today. Nice play by Scales. They're going to go for it, as they pretty much have to here. 8 minutes left. Can we get off the field? Fourth and 3. They hand it off. We get the stop. Pretty much going to be ball game here. We put in the backups. Probably should not put them in quite yet. Hopefully that does not come back to bite us. Nice run, good blocking. First down there for Volk, over the century mark now. Should be safely over it at this point in time. Just a gain of 1. Finnerud has not found much success on the ground today. Cornerback is offsides. Get a free play. I don't know why that's been happening more. All feminine Volk, it doesn't matter. Wow. Abdul Volk.
Offside defense.
What a run. Run through a couple of arm tackles there. Let's take a look at the replay again. Gets up. I mean, really good blocking. Broken tackle there. Sneaks through. (49-24). I think now at this point we can pretty safely put in the backups on the defensive side here as well. Unless, just so I don't have to do it in under center. Let's do give Boykins a little burn today. Right, yeah, it would be Michaels and Nelly. Typically are the guys coming off the edge in those situations. Let's get it. 49-24, though. Offense was really good today. Defense had a really bad third quarter. Should be enough, though, to get another win on the board. 11-1. Get a chance now to see Benzinger, Droogsma, Anelli coming off the edge. Boykins get a chance to play with him a little bit. Have not done a lot of that pressure, trying to get there. He avoids, throws it away. It's Washington team. I mean, you can see some of the talent here. Like, got a good quarterback, got a really good wide receiver. Their run game has been really hit or miss, but did hit us for one explosive. Offensive line is not great, pretty solid. That is a monster wide receiver they have. Go empty here. I have had a couple of really bad plays. Let's rush with Michaels here. 2nd and 4. Sending pressure. It's a handoff. Michaels all over it. Looked like Ali maybe got a handle on there too. He's celebrating as if he did. Want to do the exact same thing. Run it at him again. Throws it wide. Gets it out to his tight end, I believe that is. I don't know if that would be Bodie or Bodie. We'll say Bodie. He's had a good game. No touchdowns. All their scores have come on the ground, but wow. Sent pressure that time and locked that down. Benzinger, junior, with a tackle for loss. I think he's going to get some playing time for us next year. Be interested to just kind of see how things end up shaking up in the linebacker room. Lawton should be back, right? I don't think he's a high enough overall to go pro. We'll see. I don't remember exactly what his overall is off the top of my head. There we go. Nice play. Both Droogsma and Benzinger. I'd be fine with either one of those guys playing a lot of snaps for us next year, though. 4th down. See if we can't put this game away here. Pressure's going to get there. We need to pick this one off, and it is going to be picked off. Ote still out there with the twos. Just running out of bounds. Second interception of the day. This team has been much better at forcing turnovers this year. And I need to also take out Stenerud. Do not need him getting these touches. I want to get Spurlock and Ahmed more of these touches. Little under center action. They still, of course, have their starters out there, so not expecting much from this offense at this point in time. It's going to be a handoff. Spurlock almost gets a chance to sneak through there, but does not. I'd really rather not have to throw the ball with Humphreys here. See what we can do on the run. To the outside. Going to just cut it up. Nice run. Two-minute warning. Just need to get a first down. We can get out of Dodge here with a victory. So they're going to be Bacon, Ahmed here. Get it out there to them. They play it really well there, though. Got a loss of a yard. Let's go for it. This out to Bacon. He's going to get a first down. Push me out of bounds there. That's on me. That'll do it. Just run the clock out here. Give one more actual handoff. Just to see. Should not have. No reason to. All right. Get out of here with a victory then. 49-24, got to exercise some demons here. Really bad start. Obviously with the interception on the first drive was almost a pick six. They score. Defense completely shut them down essentially the whole rest of the first half. I don't know why I called for the field goal. It was nice. I'm not going to run the clock off. But yeah. Defense had a really bad third quarter, was really, I mean, didn't give up. They did not give up an actual drive the entire rest of the game. Really bad third quarter. Washington, of course, got a cheap score to begin the game. After that, Baker in this offense was explosive. Hopefully, Pasco is okay. Thankfully, he did have a big first half. I don't know what that's going to mean for him from a Heisman perspective, where he may have missed, a chance at another 2 or 3 passes. But Baker was elite again today. Able to make it work. It's a dangerous team. We're really good. Got 3 high-level wide receivers, a good tight end. An inconsistent run game, but one that has proven to be explosive. Over 500 yards of offense, over 7 yards per play. We'll take that. Really good again on third down. And they were pretty good on third down as well. We were perfect on fourth. They were 0 for 2 on fourth downs. But we won the turnover battle today, which is a big one. Baker, 32 of 41, 325, 4 tuds, 1 pick. Volk, 14 for 128, 2 scores on the ground. Baker, really nice, helping us out with his legs today. He had a great game. Then Stenerud struggled there, but was pretty good through the air. Yeah, Pasco, 8 for 126 and a score. Hopefully that's enough to keep him in the Heisman conversation. Hopefully he doesn't fall out. That can be a little hit or miss. We got 4 different guys end up scoring touchdowns. Did not do anything really with DeAndre Smith again. I'm really having a hard time kind of creating big plays, and I thought this was a matchup we could really take advantage of his speed, but it's never really lined up that way. Lawton is probably going to be the guy I give the thumbnail player of the game to. I mean, 4 tackles for loss, a sack and a half. He was great today. Got after the quarterback and got a couple of interceptions, Stroud and Ote. Then on their side, obviously, their wide receiver is the massive problem. He was a fantastic today. But, yeah, Bodie, 20 for 29, 244, 2 interceptions, no touchdowns. They did rush for 3 scores. Columbai, and then McMahon able to get it done. But a huge game here for Anatolu. He was sensational. Great player. And they had a ton of tackles for loss. But no sacks. They did get the interception there from Rainey Sale. We come out with a victory, though. Let's go ahead and get our thumbnails. Need to be Lawton, which we can pretty much do whatever. I need to find a big play to that wide receiver. I can just kind of get both those screenshots in one. Boom. Where's their wide receiver? There he is. And then just a shot of the background. Yeah, 49-24. Really good in the second and fourth quarters in this one. Offensively, defense again was really good throughout the entire thing. Juan Pasco says the single season Purdue receiving yardage record. Gonna have a chance to break the touchdown if we can get even without, maybe a deep playoff run. He's going to be, I think the touchdown record is 16. He's got to be at like 13, 14 at this point. Got a really good chance. We've set a bunch of records in this series. Playing style looks like we're up to number 1. Was there an upset? Let's take a look. Ohio State, 2-score win there over Wisconsin. San Jose State barely squeaks by Air Force, but a big game there in the conference. Florida beats Tennessee. Tennessee now with 2 losses. Florida got a really good quarterback in Banfield. Gets a big victory there. They're up in the top 10. UCLA throttles Northwestern. It seems to be the collision course that we are on again. Played them in the Big Ten championship game last year. Iowa over Michigan State. Western Kentucky over Jack State. Had Kansas over Cincinnati. And TCU over Iowa State. Texas over Mississippi State. Rice gets upset by UTSA. Auburn smashes Vanderbilt. Penn State big over UConn. Illinois over Rutgers. Oklahoma upsets Alabama 38-27. Louisville over Duke. A&M over Missouri. USC over Nebraska. Had Ole Miss over South Carolina. Kansas State upsets Oklahoma State. Beat them by 2 scores on the road. Clemson with a really impressive victory on the road at Miami. Our game, of course, and then Oregon big over Indiana. The Hoosiers do not look very good this year. Players of the week. Jameer Scott there for Texas Tech. Joseph Durham for Georgia. The Big Ten is Amani Rome for Maryland as the defensive player. And then Sam Tuiapolatu has a 4 rushing touchdown game. A nice game from him. Come on, Pasco. Still stuck in second. It was a 6-touchdown game for Deuce Knight there for the Rebels. It's going to be tough. We got a chance, though. Got a chance to win it here. Let's take a look at the bracket right now. UCLA is number 2, Clemson 3. Of course, us at 1, TCU at 4. Right now, it just looks like one group of 5s going there in Western Kentucky. Take a look at the stats. Baker, 36 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. He's absolutely going to, if he does not get hurt, he is going to break Drew Brees' single-season record, the guy that should absolutely get drafted. 81% completion percentage. He's been elite. Bulk, over 1,100 yards, 14 touchdowns on the ground this year. Quiet day, bad day for Stenderwood on the ground, actually. Pasco, there was a point in time, him and DeAndre Smith were both averaging like 100 yards a game, and Pasco had just completely taken over this passing attack. A lot of the targets that were going to Smith early are also kind of now going to Gant. Hennessy, we've not consistently been able to get him involved, but it's okay. Defensively, Scales easily leading the way here in tackles. He's going to win a bunch of awards, I believe. Lawton, really good. Got 2 guys here, the double digits of sacks. Scales and Schumacher got a chance to get there. Borton, it would take some heroics for somebody else to really get there. 3 interceptions from Sly, Scales, and Stroud with 2. Then Ote gets his first one of the year as well. Take a look at recruiting. So we're up to 4 for Cornell. He's coming in on a visit this week. Yeah, no reason to really mess with that at all. I hope he just commits. That way I can take this scholarship off from Lacumbo. I mean, I think we're going to get Cornell, but want to make sure we do. Slater's coming in on a visit as well. Should be able to get his commitment after that. Up to first for Steven now. I don't really think there's a point, to be honest, but maybe we bring in another guy just in case they're in that room. Willie's is not somebody I'm super excited about, so maybe he's a guy that we just cut if we have to. This is certainly looking like it's going to be a pretty big recruiting class for us. And I don't necessarily see any weaknesses, at least right now. And, of course, everybody offers Shoals after we do. Holding a pretty decent lead here, though. We don't know anything else for him yet. Okay, that'll be an off-season battle, I am sure. We're up to first now for Banagu, but he does not seem super thrilled to even come here. Okay, we'll keep letting that roll. Yeah. We got Ryder committing. I think we're good. I'm debating going after a kicker just in case Gee decides to transfer, but I guess we could always just pick up somebody in the offseason if it really comes down to that. But that's going to do it here for this episode. If you enjoy the content, like and subscribe. Check out my Seattle Mariners franchise on the channel as well. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and until next time, peace.